I hear you. I reckon it depends on who you ask, right? Most immigrants are nice people who are just here because they have to be here or because they chose Norway. They wanted to live here. They think the country is wonderful and they want to live here. Or, like me, I kind of parachuted here. I never chose to Norway. I was getting my master's degree in Australia in 1997. I married a Norwegian man who I met there, and he later went to Brazil. We lived in Brazil together. I mean, my story is all over the place. I grew up in the United States. So, anyway, so we got married and we lived in Brazil for like 3 years, but it was so hard for him. He couldn't get a job there. So we moved here where I had to start from scratch. And I pay my taxes. I've never been arrested. I don't get in trouble. I am a professor, a mom, and a wife. I mind my own business. So, as an immigrant, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I respect the rules of the place. But because of a precious few who don't do that, then I get treated like I'm the enemy. And that's messed up. That's messed up. So I have started boycotting a certain supermarket. I'm not going to say which one because they do racial profiling. They accuse all the people of color of stealing things from the supermarket while the white people can go in and not get harassed at all. So that's not my favorite thing. And I blame that on a lot of factors, including some of the immigrants that go into the store and steal stuff, right? So they do it. So every time somebody sees an immigrant, they're like, oh, she's gonna steal. You know what I mean? So that's not cool. I've been here for almost a quarter of a century. I can't believe it. It hasn't always been fantastic. The fantastic part is that I have a Norwegian daughter who was conceived, born here. I have a Norwegian family. I consider my husband's family my family, even though we're not blood related. I have very good students for the most part. I do get the occasional racist person once in a while, but 99% I have amazing people around me all the time. So, Norway. No, I did not plan to come here. So, Adam Boom. Can you hear me, Adam Boom? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Adam Boom? That's what I'm asking. Yes, you can hear me. So on a scale from 0 to 10, how Norwegian do you think I sound to you right now? You think I sound Norwegian? Really? Perhaps the sound on your computer or on your phone is not really good because you can't hear me properly. Adam Boom, can I ask a question? Have you looked at my profile? I love it when people show up out of nowhere and they follow my social media. I love it. And I also love it that they are interested in figuring out who I am, what I do for a living. But I reckon all the information is on there. I want people to be curious. I want people to look into all the stuff that I do. So please go ahead and look at the profile when you got a chance. It is cold and it's disgusting on the ground. And boom, I'm gonna show you something. Okay, promise me you're gonna look and then you'll be able to answer that question. Okay, I want you to look at that pedestrian crossing sign. You see it? What does it look like to you? Ever seen one of those before? Where do you think this is? Look at it just for a second. And then you can answer that question yourself. Look. I love that you said Oslo, but at least you answer the question yourself. That you know that I am in Norway now, right? I love that people are coming in and asking me questions. Love it. Love it. I do a lot of other... Oh yeah, the donation thingy. I love that you saw that. Very observant. Yeah. My daughter has so many clothes. We're going to do a donation pretty soon. She has a lot of clothes. Donate what? Clothes? No, I don't need any clothes. I want to get rid of all the stuff I have so I have more room to store more stuff. Money. Everyone loves money, right? But my channel is not, how do I put it? My channel is not monetized yet. I need 1,000 subscribers and I need 3,000 watch hours, which I don't have. So I can't get donations. I can't do merch. I can't do anything yet. But thank you. That was so... I do teach privately, so the private video calls, if people want to learn languages or they want advice about living in Norway, my PayPal donation button is somewhere in my profile, but I've never gotten any money from that. But I do privately online when I get students. Yes. All right, fellas. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to do more of these Q&As before polls and whatnot. Nice meeting you too.